All right, so back today, we're gonna be training some hamstrings and some back on like a posterior day. It's a bit of my weakness that I need to bring up, weak body parts. We're gonna do a little bit of a Q&A as well. I got some good questions fired over. I made a post on Instagram, my story. So we'll answer some of those in between sets here. And if you guys like that, we can keep doing it. I'm not gonna be able to get to all the questions today. So I can do it again. And yeah, we'll see what you guys like. Yeah, I started throwing in hip thrusts at the beginning because glutes is something I want to bring just more detail to next time I'm on stage. Whenever that is, maybe that'll be one of the questions we can talk about. So definitely doing some more hip thrusts. I'm gonna be doing some hyper extensions later too to kind of finish off the workout, but just more, I want to bring out more detail next time on stage on my glutes, get those absolutely shredded, like shark gill looking glutes, you know what I mean? All right, so one of the questions I was asked is when is my next show gonna be, or when do I plan on doing my pro debut, especially since Vancouver Pro-Am, where I turned pro, didn't have men's open pro bodybuilding, so I didn't have the opportunity to do my pro debut there. To be honest, I don't really know. Probably gonna take the next 2 years off. Just being realistic with myself, I'm gonna have to gain quite a bit of size and just harden up and mature my muscle tissue a little further just to be competitive with the pros, right? I know that I have some work to do, and realistically, I don't want to go just compete. I want to try and be as competitive as I can be and place, and I mean, hey, the goal would be to win, get my Olympia qualification. We're a long ways away from that, but I don't think it's unrealistic, right? So a good 2-year off season should put us in a pretty good spot, I think. And I think in terms of show, I think I'll probably travel somewhere to do one, make a little bit of a trip out of it, bring the family, because we're expecting another kid in January. And I don't know, pick a cool show to go to, fly somewhere, and see what happens. Always put your weights back. Always wipe your machine down. Oh, the Ducker's being used right now. Maybe we'll go do some seated, and then we'll come back to you, Ductors. The tunes bumping in here today, eh? So this pin sketches me out. It's like holding on by a thread. I'm afraid my knees are gonna pop up. It's barely hanging on by a thread right there.
It is literally the sketchiest pin.
Like, that's gonna pop off on me. I have one cheat meal a week right now. We're almost 3 weeks post-show. So Justina, my wife, wanted sushi last night. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do sushi. But I try to be really conservative with my sodium or soy sauce intake. But I think I got a little bit too much sodium last night. I can feel my lower back getting pumped right now already. So we'll see how RDLs go today with that. But well, either way, we're gonna get a sick workout in. Okay, one more set here. We're gonna do a little bit of a rest pause. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. It's so bad. Oh, it's so good, but so bad. Okay. So usually I'll have this as my second movement after hip thrusts, but it was taken today, kind of in a little bit of a rush. So I did seated hamstring curls first. Now we're just warming up with this. I want to get some blood in there. One cue I find that really helped me grow my adductors and stay on my adductors while doing this is I don't fully open up my hips. So once I go this far, I feel like it actually transfers off my adductors and transfers into my hips. And I have to get back into it, and it's my hips that are driving that, and then my adductors contract again. So rather than coming that far back, I stop just before it comes off my adductors, and then I contract again. I find it's like the most insane adductor burn. And you're keeping constant tension on the adductors, which is what you want. Oh man, I never do this after lying, or keep saying lying. Seated hamstring curls, my hamstrings are fired up right now. Oh, this is bad. Right, second question I was asked, second question we picked that I was asked, what carb source would I be able to eat only for an entire year if I had to pick one? It's gonna sound a little lame, but plain Elevate cream of rice would be my carb source if I had to pick one. It digests phenomenally. You can make it sweet by adding protein powder, almond butter, banana, whatever, but you can also make it savory where I could put chicken in there, I could put a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of ketchup maybe, right? Put steak in there, put some eggs, right? So you can kind of have the best of both worlds, and digestion is still gonna be on point. So definitely, if I had to pick one, Elevate plain cream of rice would be the only option, so. Okay, let's do some RDLs. Okay. Let's see how my lower back feels here. Hopefully it doesn't get too pumped. All that sushi and sodium last night. Maybe extra cardio, flush it out so I don't get too chubby. Okay, I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna go to, feels pretty good right now. think I'll do the 120s today. That's my top set, if I can find them. Whew, I need a breather from walking over here with these. Catch my breath. I want to try and get some really good reps here, so. Okay. That's it. Yeah. Oh, that's it. Felt good. Started to feel a little bit in my lower back, not in a bad way, just a little bit of a pump. So I feel like my form was starting to break there a little bit. So, but it felt good. Felt good in my hamstrings. It's a movement I'm gonna try and keep progressing with this off season and get really strong with, hopefully. I definitely want to, same thing, continue to grow my posterior, get more dugout glutes, better hamstrings, so this is going to help with that. All right, so next question I was asked, what were some of my passions prior to bodybuilding? To be honest, I was really big into skateboarding, kind of BMX biking, more so like dirt jumping. It's a little bit of a longer, still like a single speed, fixed speed bike, similar to BMX bike, but it's like 24-inch wheels. Custom built that. So biking, skateboarding, snowboarding. I would like lived on the hill. Every time I also worked there, so I got my seasons pass, my park pass. So any day I wasn't working, I was riding. Same thing with skateboarding, same thing with biking. We were trailheads, you know. We built these like massive dirt jumps. I think I still have one of my Facebook display pictures, me like hitting this huge jump with my bike. My face is all smushed, I'm like so focused. But yeah, skateboarding, biking, snowboarding were definitely my passions prior to bodybuilding. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. It's that sushi going right into the lats there. You guys already know what this is for. So I think this will be the last question, but somebody asked, what do I do for work? And a lot of people think I'm like a personal trainer or an online coach, or I do bodybuilding full time, which I absolutely do not. I make little to no money from bodybuilding. It's actually quite expensive. For work, I'm actually like a commercial diver, underwater welder is what I do as a career. I've been doing that actually this is my 10th year actually. I graduated school for that in July or August 2016. So about almost 10 years I've been diving for. Slowly getting harder and harder to find dive suits, so dry suits or wetsuits that fit me. think my work's starting to get a little pissed off because I keep having to order a new suit, and it's usually custom, which is, you know, quite expensive. I mean, thankfully I don't have to pay for it, but yeah, that's what I do for a commercial diver, underwater welder. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, it feels so good. Love that. Oh, burning out fast, crazy. That's it. That's the Q&A done. That's the workout done. So again, you guys made it to the end of this video. I appreciate you. I think there's about a 2-week gap between this video and the last one. The goal moving forward though is to try and have a video out a week. So if you guys do like it, and again, if you guys have any ideas, anything you want to see, let me or Caden know, and we'll try to get that out to you guys. But again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll try to keep pushing out content for you guys, so appreciate it.